Welcome back. My name's Angie, and I am your soul alignment mentor. I'm excited to have you present today. And I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I know that probably a lot of you are already starting to be involved with holiday parties and hosting parties, going to parties, maybe things at work. And I'm sure that it is feeling a little chaotic for you right now as you're trying to navigate through this time. And I want to give you a little bit of an insight about how to handle this season and all the energy that comes with it. This energy of this holiday season in particular can bring a lot of chaotic energy with it, and most of the time what we tend to do is just kind of get caught up in it, and then we get to the end of our event or a holiday and we start to feel tired and exhausted, and we're so glad it's over with, even though it may have been fun and we enjoyed having time with friends or family. We can still end up being very out of alignment and tired and exhausted. So I want to give you a couple of tools to use to help you stay in balance with your energy as you move through this season. And this is something you can use all year round. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world or what your belief is about energy. Energy is the same everywhere. And we are energetic spiritual beings. And so, particularly those of us that are very energetically, we some of us just pick up energy more than others, and you might consider those people to be an empath, where you can feel, sense energy, and sometimes it could even be like a physical pain that you can pick up. I know for myself, like I can be watching a video or a movie and somebody can get hurt, and I can physically feel a shift in my body as I react, because I just am very empathetic and I feel emotions of other people, no matter if it's in real life or on a video or a movie. And so, really paying attention to how things impact us helps us to be able to protect our energy and stay in a balance. So, what I want to particularly talk to you about using the four elements to keep your energy clear and balanced. And this is something I recently posted on my podcast, Soul Alignment Mentor. If you like to listen to other podcasts, go over to listen to this episode, or to my YouTube channel. I have some of the things on there as well. And of course, you can always come and book a session with me on my website angieharris.org, and I can teach you this and work with you on it as well. But I want to talk about your astrology signs being a part of how you can understand what might work for you in helping you balance your energy, because sometimes we may not know what to do or how to do it. So I want to go through each of these elements and the astrology sign that goes with that element to help give you some ideas on keeping your energy clear and balanced as you go through this holiday. So we're going to start with the earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are all earth signs. And so these signs are going to be really benefit from being in nature or being around nature. So if you can be outside, if it's not too cold where you are, like grounding yourself through bare feet or just being outside around nature, whether that's in a forest, your backyard, a local park. If you don't have any of those things, it's even good to have plants in your home. And there's just a grounding energy that you will find by connecting with earthly elements. And so finding areas in your life to add in some of these things. If you can't get around the earth element, then maybe add in things like meditation or journaling to help you kind of ground your energy and stay balanced in that. The other signs are going to be the water signs. So these water signs are going to be the Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Now, water signs are really sensitive. I actually, if you know anything about astrology charts, we each have a sun, moon, and rising sign, and we have many other signs within our chart, but those are kind of our main three. And for me, I have two water signs in my chart. So I'm highly energetically sensitive. And so for the water signs, you might find that you absorb a lot of energy around you. Because if you think about water, water is a purifying element. It can clean things out or it can become polluted. So, depending on what you put into it or what you clear with it, the water kind of will not flow as easily when it starts to get kind of dirty or fogged up. So, keeping your energy clear is a lot like keeping water clear or having pure water. So, for the water signs, working with water in taking daily baths where you are focused on clearing your energy, or a shower where you imagine that the energy of the day is washing off of you, not only cleaning your physical body, but clearing and cleaning your energetic body. And water signs tend to be pretty creative. And so tapping into your creative energy, if you feel like journaling, if you feel like drawing or painting or doing something creative, a craft, then engage in that because that will bring that balance back into your energy to find some joy in your day. And the more you add in moments of pleasure and joy to your life, the more these other expectations around you will not impact you as much. So keeping yourself in balance with choosing yourself, even though this time of year we more are tending to try to pick other people outside of our own needs. So make sure that you're keeping your energy clear and using some of those that water in your life. Now, we're going to move to the fire signs. So, fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I actually have fire in my chart as well. So, my son is a fire sign. And so, for the fire signs, we can tend to kind of get a little excited, or our energy likes to push through and do things or show up even when we maybe don't really want to. So setting a boundary and letting yourself know it's okay to say no, it's okay to not do something that I know I'm not going to truly enjoy, and saying no to certain things. I do know that there's probably things you can't say no to around this time, but being able to set that boundary. If you think about fire and you think about the way fire works, when you don't contain fire, it takes over. It can kind of burn everything up. And so, containing your energy and protecting it by putting a boundary around your energy field and around what you do and what you like do for other people, really, it kind of sets this ability to teach people around you that you have this energetic boundary, and those expectations they might continue to put on you, they may feel better about your no when you say it, when they understand that you're saying it for the purpose of keeping yourself healthy and yourself in alignment. Another thing that you can do as a fire sign is if you are, like to use spiritual things like using Palo Santo or sage to do clearing of your energy. So burning some of that in your home or incense, or even just lighting a candle and just spending time like meditating with this candle can be supportive and helpful for your energy. Just these little tiny things we can add into our day that will help bring back joy and balance to us. And then finally, we have our air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, air signs are the people that actually enjoy windy days. For myself as a fire sign, as you can probably tell, I'm not a big fan of a windy day because fire doesn't really like wind. Wind can put out a fire. And so, unless it's like helping ignite it or making it brighter in some way, then wind can feel a little bit off for like a fire sign. And so for your air signs, you might actually do really well spending time outside in the wind, allowing yourself to take deep breaths outside with the fresh air and soaking in that energy to help clear your mind and body. Also, for air signs, you're going to really benefit from doing breath work. And breath work is like a meditative state where you work with your breath and you purposely take deeper breaths to pull into your lungs and then release it. And imagine that you're releasing the energy of your day as you do this breath work. And that will help bring balance back into your mind, body, and soul. And so, as we go through this holiday season and you're pouring yourself out and you're trying to get your shopping done and you're trying to get to all of the holiday events and doing everything that you feel like is expected of you to do this season, make sure you're adding in self care and time to take care of your energy. That way, when you get to the end of the holiday or you get to the points where you're no longer having to put so much in for other people, that you find yourself in a place where you feel safe within your own energetic system. And you know that you went through this season without really crossing your own boundaries. And you're feeling very capable of continuing with your days. And if you have time off, allowing that time off to actually be time off without needing to fill it with some other void. So, these are just some things that you could possibly add in for your own spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. And if there's anything that you need help with and understanding how to do this, I am offering 45-minute reading specials right now where we can dive into your energy. I can do a psychic reading for you or a mediumship reading if you're wanting to connect with a loved one on the other side. And so, if that is something that you would like to do, come over and schedule a session with me. Like I said, they're discounted right now through the end of January and set up a 45-minute reading with me. So, on angieharris.org, you will find that on the front page over there. And so just come and schedule that. So I want to wish you all a beautiful, lovely Christmas. And I hope that you all find balance in your day as you continue to move forward and continue to stay balanced as you go through this holiday season. I will see you all next time.